Imagine going to Dubai for a dancing career and returning home paralyzed. We bring you a horrific tale of a junior artist who was promised decent work and money by unauthorized agents operating outside the Tamil Nadu film industry. But what happened overseas was nightmarish.
Kodambakkam, Chennai's own tinsel town. Trapped by its glitter are young junior artists, especially dancers, who are lured by unauthorized agents to places like Dubai for stage performances and shows.
25,000 இருந்து இருக்கு. அது 50,000 வரைக்கும் போகுது. சில ஆளுங்க ஆனா அது வந்து செயின் லாக் மாதிரி நிறைய போயிட்டே இருக்கும். ஒரு ஆளுக்கு அப்படி கம்சனா போயிட்டு பெரிய ஆளுகிட்ட போகும்போது அது அதிகமான வருமானம் இருக்கும். லட்சக்கணக்கில் இருக்கும். ஆனா அது வெளியே தெரியறது இல்ல.
Young women become an easy prey to these agents who promise them quick money and a better life. But many who have returned are unable or unwilling to speak of the trauma that they have been through. 22-year-old Vasanthi is one such victim, sexually exploited and traumatized by club owners and clients in Dubai. Vasanthi, who was once a popular junior artist, was persuaded by her friends who are also dancers and an agent named Shafi who offered her rupees 50,000 and promised her more on reaching Dubai. But today, Vasanthi is bedridden and paralyzed. Her mother Geeta is still trying to come to terms with her daughter's condition.
இந்த மாதிரி இது எந்த பொண்ணுக்கும் வரக்கூடாது. அம்மா இங்கே என்னென்னமோ நடக்குதுமா, எனக்கு இருக்கவே பிடிக்கலம்மா, இங்கே 25,000 பணம் கட்டிட்டு நீ கூட்டிகிட்டு போயிடுமான்னு என்கிட்ட சொன்னா.
This incident is reported to the crime branch owing to apprehensions that a larger network exists between Chennai and Dubai.
No, we are investigating the case. We have taken the complaint, we are investigating it, and we will come up with the action taken details later.
But as more young women get trapped, time is clearly running out for the police. With Edwin and Sukumar in Chennai, Natasha Raj for NDTV.
And joining us for more on that story is Natasha Raj. Natasha, I believe you also have an NGO, somebody from an NGO who has in fact helped rescue a lot of people. What do NGOs feel? I mean, how widespread is this racket?
Sanjay, I am here with Mr.Hariharan, whose organization had rescued Vasanthi in one of the field visits to Vadaparani, and he's here to give us more details on this. Sir, you rescued Vasanthi, so tell us, do you think are there more such women who are involved and are they easy prey?
Yeah, as far our understanding is concerned, there are hundreds and hundreds of girls like Vasanthi who are silently suffering by the violence who face from abroad. Basically, we estimate around 22,000 women and girls who have been trafficked from India, and 44,000 children from India yearly, and 1/4 of them not able to identify until their end of the lifetime. Leave this place, and a lot of false promises is given to these girls, and they end up in completely a different situation, where they need to obey and receive orders and accommodate whatever the condition made by the agent. And if you look, people, why they are not coming out? Because a lot of stigma is attached with it. If you come out and say you faced violence and you were sexually abused, as a society it is much more taboo rather than you keep quiet. So that is one of the major reason why the women who are facing violence abroad who are not coming out and openly sharing this with the public.
So do you also think that there is a larger network operating these unauthorized agents, and also what is the network like?
Yeah, it's as well organized like any other government department. And if you see the system, how it works, and they identify vulnerable children and the girls from the family, who there are some agents who identify, and there are some next stage is the expert who come and deal with the parents or the guardians, pay them small money and motivate them to send their girls or children. And the second level is the one who work for them to place in different countries for camel jogging or child labor, forced labor, sexual services or sex work. And the third one is the person who is appointing them from one brothel to another brothel. But if you look, the kingpins who are never going to be get caught in any of this raid or major crackdown.
So there you have it, Sanjay. So it's not an ordinary case of trafficking. It's a larger network operating, and the agency and the police are investigating the case. Back to you, Sanjay.
Thank you, Natasha. Well, quite alarming there. A network like a government department and 22,000 women in distress. Well, moving on.